What's up, everyone? How's it going? I found something really cool in this game, and I want to show you because when I found out with it, I was like, I'm having so much fun with it. This is really cool, and I really think you should check it out, and you should do it yourself. And so within this, I'm going to skip a good majority of it, of the beginning, first and foremost. Once I do that, you'll get to the area with what I'm talking about here.
You move too swift for my legs.
Gonna bypass the animal testing hallway right now. Go through the goo hallway. Right, this rail here. Let's get through that. It'll give you a checkpoint. Well, if you want to unleash a robo-mice, go ahead. Sometimes I forget that I'm pressing the triangle button here, and I realize the controller's not moving. Okay, there we go. Sometimes I forget doing this here. So once you do this, you're essentially going to do the extended scurry.
The sensation of movement in
I'm going to
my
say squad
legs is
for a second.
fascinating.
Extended scurry hop. Apparently I died because there's a death war. I'm sorry, there's a death right there. If you're not careful enough, which I was not.
Dragged behind a rodent of unknown origin is not
So
how I saw my life
I'm
turn
gonna
out.
do this again until I get it right.
Science.
Get back on this pipe here. I'm gonna
There's gotta
make
be a
your
better
way
way.
all the way
Not sure what it
over.
is, but
That's
there's
okay
sure
if you
gotta
don't get it the first time. You can always practice on this guy here if you need to, which I never do. I'm so used to doing the back wall. There we go. And then you can just take this pipe into the next room all the way towards the end, or if you accidentally fall, just run towards the end, jump on this guy, then having to jump back onto the pipe, leading to the next room. It'll give you a checkpoint, jump over that because it'll give you a text bar. Do a nick of time, you can do a sweep, which extends a little bit more of your movement there. Press pause on that, and then just to, remove
jeopardize your safety.
more cutscenes in your way if you're trying to speedrun. Hop over again with that wall. Now you're in the museum hallway. You know, make your way through some of these displays. And then we're about to arrive to the place that I was talking about, of what I have recently found. Oops. I was trying to do start button to remove the cutscene there. But here it is. Here it is with what I'm about to show you. It's really cool. I really think a lot of runners should use this tactic instead of the normal route. This is a alternative route, which is by following X and circle with the following square by hitting L2 and then rapidly pressing circle. So what you want to do is hit this sign
Oh, and I thought being stamped with makeup was the great.
and kind of repeat, hold L2 while you're doing it and just repeat circle. Because you're wanting to do is a downward strike, because that's what the animation is doing, because it's wanting to face this way and it wants to, and Redmond wants to hit the glass because you're right next to it. And what you want to essentially do is avoid hitting the glass, but this will perpetually gain you so much momentum with these buttons that I'm about to show you. Whoops. Okay, well, not that example. But if you do it in a specific order,
Wow, you know when you use me to smash that guy, then
it
right
will
after dragging me
grant
behind your
you
post,
a
then you
lot
use me
more
to slide across the
speed,
rail, and then you stuck me in that thing.
which you
Remember that?
kind of have seen right
Don't
there.
ever do that again.
So I'm just going to try to
Oh,
reenact
make
that
it
one more
stop.
time.
Please make it stop.
And I just made it towards the very end of the stage until I hit the next room. And so me finding this is such a cool way to get around with it. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. All you gotta do is just do a few buttons here. Square, hold L2, and then just repeatedly press circle. I'll go over it a few more times, and it's really fun doing this too. It may seem a bit fast with how I'm doing it, but if you need to slow it down with how I'm timing the buttons here, you're more than welcome to in the video.
Reap the whirlwind, Genron, reap it.
Sometimes it likes to do the sweep, because I am holding L2 at the same time, but you're wanting to...
I got dignity for sale. Dignity anyone? Price to move.
I think it's more about timing when you press circle, because if you hit it too many times, you'll end up getting that sweep. I think I'm realizing that now.
Oh, wait till PETA hears about
Nope.
this.
Another sweep as well. Because Redman is he's wanting to hit the other objects, but you're going so fast to the point where it's kind of unnatural of how this is being shown in the game. And I think that's what makes it really cool about this section, because you're gaining a lot more momentum and you're also bypassing the door. Whereas the original route would be having to jump on this security console here just to jump onto the these lights here, which are a bit tedious, and if you fall incorrectly, say you fall down, but this door goes all the way down, you're kind of screwed. You're gonna have to go all the way back and do the same thing. Whereas if you were doing the run, I'm just doing a hypothetical here. So say you're doing the run, you jump with the thing, cinematic plays, press start, jump through here.
You're a bad missile. Whatever you want.
But you want to try to keep it in sequential order when you do the buttons here. Since I messed up, I'm going to try to do it again. I think this is great practice for me, by the way. Since this is really new. Ooh!
Okay.
Okay, well, would you look at that? I didn't have to do too much for buttons. So, I think it's just a simple downward strike, then square, and then just keep going, and then doing L2 circle, circle,
You are just
circle.
as crazy as all get out.
Interesting. I just have to keep doing that then. I think I destroyed the glass. I don't think I was supposed to do that.
Generation of man's best friend.
Ah, damn, I did the sweep. Sweep again.
So that's your whole plan. Mindless destruction. That's it.
Uh-huh,
Don't try to
see?
just need
It's about the momentum, it's about the speed, and that's how you press the buttons. Because when...
Hey, this is just like water skiing, except it's on concrete and flat on
It's
my back,
almost
and
like
it's
an
really painful.
extra oomph in speed with how you press the buttons. And then when you do square... Yeah, I think square is more of a... You don't go too fast.
Where is the compassion? Yow!
But immediately when you press circle, and then with L2, it's almost as if Spanx is already running. Well, I'll wonder something. Oops. Square, circle.
You're a weasel of few words and even fewer sane
No,
actions.
that's to cancel. Nope.
Tell you the date. It can tell you the time.
Why was something you need to suffer?
It's so good. I'm having fun with it. Okay, that's all I got. But this is really new. This is really new, and it's entertaining me. And I just need to get better at it. And that is the best alternative way to actually get through this without having to use the monitor. I'm so happy with this.